If pop music were royalty, Madonna would be its undisputed queen. With a career spanning over 4 decades, she has broken rules, challenged norms, and reshaped the cultural landscape through sheer force of will. Her fearless style, provocative lyrics, and groundbreaking visuals changed what pop stars could be. From the Material Girl era to her current role as a music and fashion elder stateswoman, Madonna's story is a lesson in reinvention and resilience. This Then versus Now biography traces how Madonna Louise Ciccone, the daughter of a Michigan auto worker, became the most influential female artist of modern times. Born August 16, 1958, in Bay City, Michigan, Madonna was the third of 6 children in a devout Catholic family. Her mother, Madonna Fortan, died of breast cancer when Madonna was only 5, leaving a deep impression that shaped much of her later work about loss, motherhood, and independence. Determined to escape the constraints of a strict Midwestern upbringing, Madonna moved to New York City in 1978 with only $35 in her pocket. She studied dance under Alvin Ailey, worked at Dunkin' Donuts to survive, and hustled through countless auditions. Her charisma and drive were impossible to ignore. By 1982, Madonna signed with Sire Records and released her self-titled debut album in 1983, which included hits like Holiday and Borderline. But it was 1984's Like a Virgin that rocketed her to international superstardom, the title track, along with her jaw-dropping performance at the MTV Video Music Awards in a wedding gown, redefined shock value in pop. She was a rebel in lace gloves and crucifixes, using sexual imagery, religious symbols, and feminist messages to provoke conversation. Critics were divided, but fans adored her. But Madonna had arrived and she refused to play by the rules. Madonna followed up with True Blue, 1986. Featuring hits like Papa Don't Preach and Open Your Heart, tackling topics from teenage pregnancy to women's agency. Her 1989 album, Like a Prayer, fused gospel influences with pop and ignited controversy with its religious imagery, but it was also a critical triumph. By the late 80s, Madonna wasn't just a pop star, she was a cultural lightning rod. She challenged the boundaries of what women in music could say, do, and wear. Every new album became an event, and every tour is an audacious spectacle. In the early 1990s, Madonna leaned even harder into controversy. She released the Erotica album in 1992, alongside her explicit coffee table book, Sex, pushing taboos and empowering women to own their sexuality. While some critics accused her of going too far, she stood by her art, defending women's sexual freedom. Soon after, she pivoted again with Bedtime Stories 1994, which showed a more mature, introspective Madonna. Tracks like Take a Bow revealed her emotional depth, proving she wasn't just about shock, she had range. Madonna's 1998 comeback Ray of Light was a revelation. Influenced by motherhood and spiritual growth, it featured electronica, beats, and a reflective tone, winning 4 Grammys and reminding the world she could always transform herself. While music was her primary canvas, Madonna ventured into acting with varied success. Early films like Desperately Seeking Susan 1985 were hits, while others like Shanghai Surprise 1986 flopped. But in 1996, she stunned critics with a Golden Globe-winning performance as Eva Perón in Evita. Off-screen, motherhood deeply influenced her life. She adopted 4 children alongside her 2 biological kids, becoming a passionate advocate for children's education and health initiatives around the world. Her humanitarian work in Malawi, where she founded the Raising Malawi charity, showcased a softer side of the pop provocateur. The 2000s saw Madonna maintain her reign with Music 2000, Confessions on a Dance Floor 2005, and Hard Candy 2008, showing she could still dominate the charts and stay relevant across generations. Her Super Bowl halftime show in 2012 proved she could command a stage on the world's biggest night, reminding audiences of her unmatched star power. She continued touring into her 60s, with the MDNA Tour 2012 and Rebel Heart Tour 2015 grossing hundreds of millions. Madonna's shows became multi-sensory experiences blending dance, politics, and personal stories. Then, the scandalous Material Girl, who shocked the world with taboo-breaking performances and videos. Now, a musical elder stateswoman whose influence is woven through generations of pop stars. From Lady Gaga to Dua Lipa, still outspoken, still adventurous, Madonna refuses to rest on nostalgia, constantly releasing new music and collaborating with younger artists. Even past 60, she retains her fitness style, an energy proof that true icons never retire. Madonna's cultural contributions go far beyond music. She normalized female sexual agency, challenged patriarchal narratives, and pushed the entertainment industry to evolve. Her embrace of LGBTQ rights made her a beloved ally, while her philanthropic work elevated communities worldwide. The Vogue dance movement alone changed club culture, bringing ballroom and drag style to the mainstream. Madonna's creative risks opened doors for women to be bold, unfiltered, and powerful in entertainment. Her fashion influence, from cone brass to haute couture collaborations, has inspired designers for decades. Today, Madonna continues to make headlines. Her Madame X album 2019 and subsequent theater tours were critically praised for their intimacy and daring. She experiments with social media, interacts directly with fans, and stays a topic of conversation. She has spoken about new projects, hinted at biopics, and frequently shares health updates, travel adventures, and family milestones on Instagram. Her legacy is secure, but her ambition is far from finished. Madonna's story is one of fearless reinvention. She refused to stay in any box, transforming from 80s rebel to spiritual seeker, from mother to activist, from superstar to global icon. Her journey proves that pop music can be art, and that women can lead cultural revolutions well into their 60s and beyond. The Queen of Pop redefined what it means to be relevant, leaving behind a blueprint for future generations, and she's still writing new chapters today.